first day of classes and I still haven't been registered as a student and I still don't know my schedule. Yeah, I've got 2 hours to kill until my next class. Actually, I think it's 1 hour now. So I went and got a veggie burger at Burger King. Bless Burger King for having veggie burgers. And now I'm just sitting in St. Stephen's Green because what else can you do in the city center without spending too much money? First day of school went good. When it started, I was anxious. I had 2 things I was concerned about, but they both got amended pretty quickly. First was that I'm still not registered. That means I can't see my schedule, and I'm technically not in the classes. But thankfully everyone in my major, there's 5 of us, have the same classes at the same time, so I just followed them around and added my name to the attendance list. Second was I'm having to switch from German to French for a very complicated issue. Basically, the American application is different and didn't let me know that I needed experience, and it's not starting the language from scratch, and they didn't test whether or not I knew German, but I do have enough experience with French to take the French. So I met with the director and we're getting it transferred and working out okay. I just went grocery shopping and there's nothing really else for me to do today, so I get to relax. It is the second day and I still can't see my classes. Is always a mess by the end of the day. Does anyone with long damaged hair have any advice to avoid this? So I figured out all of my lectures. Thankfully everyone in my major has the same lectures, but we all have different tutorials and labs. So I know when my French tutorials are, but I don't know when the others are, so I just can't go to those until I'm registered. There's nothing I can do. As for my classes, I've written down a rudimentary schedule. I have programming, computing, mathematics, linguistics, and French this semester. So yeah, I had 4 lectures today, and now I have nothing else to do. There may be a trivia night tonight though. In case you didn't know, we live next to the residence of the Brazilian embassy. I'm finally registered. That means I can do stuff like use the Wi-Fi, get my student ID and get student discounts, check my email, see my class schedule, show up on the attendance list. So I still can't see my timetable even though I'm registered. So I still don't know what my classes are tomorrow or Friday. My body tried to wake me up at 8 in the morning today, and I was like, 5 hours of sleep? No thanks. I don't have anything till 3, so I slept till 1. Last night was Freshers Ball. It wasn't really a ball, it's just clubbing with some, I think, famous DJ for the freshmen exclusively. And the tickets sold out really fast, so I bought the wristband off of someone else who didn't want to go anymore. I went to Prink's pre-drinks, if you don't know what that word means. That was fun, and then we ended up going to the club at midnight. First of all, the bouncer was like, how many drinks have you had? I was like, just like 1 or 2, and he was like, no, I think you've had more than 1. I was like, okay, first of all, I haven't. Second of all, if I had, it's the fucking club. What do you expect? But he let me pass, and then when they checked my wristband, they were like, no, we can't accept this whatsoever, because someone could have just left and given it to you. So that was a slight waste of money. But my friend was so kind. Oh my god, I love her. She was so kind to just ditch the club too, so I wouldn't have to taxi home by myself, because taxis can be expensive. We ended up going to McDonald's. And we found another friend there who was done with the club as well, and we all just talked and like had a good time, and then we were able to split a cab 3 ways home, so it wasn't that bad. But yeah, last night I just had a really unlucky night, and then even before then at Prink's we stopped by Lidl to get some alcohol. The 6 girls in front of me had already finished checking out, and then I was at a different cash register, and the cashier was checking me out. He asked for my ID, and he saw that I was with those girls, and he was like, I have to check all of their IDs. And even the security guard said, no, we already checked their IDs, they're good. And the cashier went, shh. He shushed the security guard and checked all of their IDs. That man was convinced that we had this grand scheme to sneak out underage alcohol. No, we're all over 18, so he was determined to stop our evil plan. So I was having a pretty stressful day because there's this whole drama with me just getting registered yesterday, only just now being able to view my class schedule, still not knowing when my labs are, go into the academic registry for help, and then them telling me, I don't know. Don't judge a school by its offices is what I like to say, because I feel like every school's offices suck. But I was having a stressful day. But I haven't mentioned it before because I was convinced it wasn't going to work out, but I just paid the deposit and booked a tattoo appointment on October 24th in Gosport in the UK. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I've been wanting this tattoo for years, but it's actually happening. I had more hot chocolate. I feel like in this video it looks like I drink a lot more hot chocolate than I actually do, but it's been a stressful week, and hot chocolate is good for your soul. It's good for your mental health. And right now I gotta take care of my mental health because this has been really difficult to handle. I don't normally drink this much hot chocolate. I'm really scared because all my roommates are sick. Don't know with what, and I'm starting to get a sore throat. I have really bad postnasal drip, which is the worst. right by the door to get into my building, there's a window to this guy's bedroom. His bedroom happens to be on the ground floor, and so you can just see right into his room, which is kind of creepy, but he doesn't really seem to care because his curtains are never down, and it's really uncomfortable because like 5 times now when I've walked past, he's just been sitting on his bed in his boxers, no shirt, no pants. And I'm like, why? Everyone sees you. It's hard not to see you when you're walking into that building. So why are you sitting there in your boxers for everyone to see? So I guess he doesn't care, but I think the rest of us do. And my roommates went out for lunch today at this cool little outdoor eating place, and I found some cute succulents, and she told me to soak them in a bowl of water for 20 minutes. So it is now Sunday, which means my first week of classes are, I guess, officially over, and this video is officially over. I hope you enjoyed watching me stress out this week. Still had a good time, and I hope you guys are all having a good time with your school, or lack thereof. If you have any questions about attending Trinity or living in Ireland in general, let me know. I can make more videos that are more informative and not just watching me go about my daily struggles. Despite all the hullabaloo with getting registered, Trinity is a really good school, and I highly recommend it, and I really like it here. Good night, and good luck with classes or work or existing.